What's up, everybody, and welcome to Horror Week of Mayvorites 2025, Mayvorites 6. This week kicks off Horror Week, where we will be playing horror games all week. Should be a pretty fun, stacked week filled with many fun games. We're going to be kicking things off with PT, which is, I guess, stands for Playable Trailer. Basically came out, I guess, in 2014, which is pretty crazy. 2014 seems like forever ago. Did it really come out in 2014? It even says 2014. Interactive teaser for the video game Silent Hills, a canceled installment in the Silent Hills series. So yeah, apparently one of the scariest games ever, at least at the time of this thing releasing. But you had to have like a PlayStation 4 with like it down. It was a Flappy Bird situation where basically this thing came out, it was popular, and then they removed it, so you had to like have the device with it at the time to be able to play it. So I've always wanted to play it. I think over time people were able to like put it on the internet, as opposed to like being able to play it on your PS4. So that's what we're gonna play. Apparently this is pretty short, so if it's like insanely short, I might add in another game that we were gonna do later on, or maybe we'll just call the stream there. Pretty much. So that's the goal for today. Welcome in, everybody. And we will, of course, be playing with the lights off. And hopefully this works. Boom, 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 boom. Options. Brightness. Adjust the brightness until only the left image is visible. Back. Quit. There's no functionality. You will lose all your progress by quitting. So I guess, we got to do this in one straight shot. So hopefully it does not... crash. I wonder... Boo, 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 here. Can I make OBS light? Good. Wow, this really... Why am I blue? Why would I be blue? That's like so weird. It's not showing like... Typically the monitor on my left like illuminates me, but you can like barely even see me. I don't know how to fix that, really. Why am I blue? Like, it shouldn't be blue. It should be, like, white. That's so weird. Maybe if I bring this up and, like, open up this. But now I can't see. Huh. Well, I guess we could just do that. That's fine. Bum, 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 bum. Boo, boo, today's a horror game, yep. Alrighty. So, camera vertical invert, vertical rotation, horizontal invert, horizontal rotation, graphics disable, post-process effects, high-quality screen space reflections. Yeah, this is one of these that's turning my computer into a jet engine, which is so weird. I feel like my computer was able to run all of this stuff, like, for a very long time, and now I don't know if something's changed where, like, my computer seems to go into overdrive with the basest of things. I'm not sure if there's anything I could do about that. Off camera, perhaps. Watch out. The gap in the door is it's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you? I don't know who you are, so I don't know. Okay. Now, apparently there's like a puzzle element to this game too, so I don't really know what to expect with that, but we'll just give it a shot. Graphics look really good. Also, yeah, this was remade in like Unreal Engine, I think, for whatever this like fan version is, or, you know, whatever this remake is. 23:59, so that's literally about to hit... What, midnight? What is that? Military time always confounds me for some weird reason. 12 is noon. So yeah, it's about to be, yeah, literally a minute before midnight, right?
When his 10-year-old son came to investigate the commotion,
I like how everything looks. It's like very detailed in a cool way.
His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who he shot in the stomach, was pregnant at the time. Police arriving on scene after neighbors called 911 found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, neighbors say they heard the father repeating a sequence of numbers in a loud voice. They said it was like he was chanting some strange spell. There was another family shot to death in the same state last month, and in December last year, a man used a rifle and meat cleaver to murder his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears unrelated, though it could be part of a larger trend such as employment, child care, and other social issues facing the average family.
Okay. Sounds like murderous fathers. What else is new? All right. Well, yeah, it's already getting quite creepy. Okay, I don't know what that noise was. It sounded like a window off of its hinge. Looks like we're just restarting at the front of the hallway, which is a very much like a horror game trope. Like, horror games love just, like, restarting you. Same time, seems like WASD and click is really our only thing. All right, not sure if this is like a puzzle now or if something's going to eventually change, maybe. So that's locked now. Okay. What is that noise? Oh, it's the... Okay. It's a moving whatever that is. I guess it's not really a chandelier. Okay. Oh. Hi. Alright. No, you stay in there, whoever you are. 23:59 still. Adios, Nananya. Ba, ba, ba. What's up, Poochie, Bum, bum, bee, bum, bum. Okay. One of these, move around until something scary jumps out at you. Bum, 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 bum. I guess. I don't think there's anything else we could really interact with. Maybe I'm supposed to look somewhere. Do, 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 do. Where's the spooky ghost? I know you're hiding somewhere. Come on, spooky ghost. 23:59. The time is not moving whatsoever. Okay. We're very unfortunate this game got canceled. Yeah, from what I understand, it was like a Kojima made... So maybe this is my first time playing a Kojima game ever, actually. It was a Kojima, like, playable, it stands for playable trailer, right? PT, for Silent Hill, right? Which I've never played a Silent Hill game, and I've never played a Kojima game. That's what, from what I understand, that's what this is. What? Well, okay. I mean, there doesn't seem to be literally anything that I can do, unless there's something, like, I'm supposed to be looking at. I don't know. Hello? I mean, that thing is the only thing that's really drawing my attention, unless I'm just supposed to meander until something scary happens. As far as I know, there is like a puzzle element too. There's not like a control to this or something, is there? Brightness, back quit, camera vertical, horizontal, graphics disable, high quality screen space reflections. Well, okay. 23:59, still the same time. Bum, 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 bum. Norman Reedus. Yeah, I think I just recently found out Norman Reedus was supposed to be involved. Death Stranding, right? That's so weird. Who obviously is a big part of Death Stranding, which I do want to play also. Well, I don't literally know what to do. Already stuck. Like, what? I don't even know if I can interact with anything. Am I literally just supposed to move around here until something changes? I mean, yeah, that's the only thing drawing my attention, unless I'm supposed to stand, like, literally directly under it or something. I can vaguely hear, like, a creak. I don't know. Alright, do I gotta look up a walkthrough? Like, I literally, there's nothing I can do in this room, I don't think. I think when you walk into a door, it kind of jumbles it. So maybe there's just a door we missed, or maybe I'm supposed to walk into, like, one of these windows. What's up, William? I may ask for a hint, I mean, at some point here soon, because I literally... There does not seem to be a thing that I can do or interact with. And I don't even know if this is like a puzzle, or, like, I have no clue how this game even works. So I'm not even sure if there's something I'm supposed to be doing or interacting with. Or whatever, what have you. Alrighty. Yeah, I mean, if anybody knows what to do next, otherwise I'll just look it up, because I think I've rammed my body into every single thing in this room so far. It just seems like it's that, I mean, that's the only thing that's just, like, you know, has any sort of attention put on it. But, I mean, what can I can't even go upstairs or anything. I don't think there's any bathroom I can go into. Go to the first door again. Okay. Now what? Now it should be different? I mean, I've literally walked to the store previously. Is my game glitched or something? Like, I don't even... There's literally nothing giving me, like, any hint as to what to do. Alright, well... Oops. Whoa. No. Well, let's look it up. Didn't expect to have to look up something literally immediately, but alright. PT walkthrough. I'm confused. I don't even know if this is glitched or something. Bum, 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 bum. Begin the loop, yeah. Continue to the end of the hallway to the stairway door, which is now closed. Turn around and walk back to the door you started. The loop at the door at your left will start shaking, right? Once you reach the starting point, head back towards the front hall to discover that the stairway door is now open. I'm pretty sure there, like, nothing was open. Like, is this just a glitched game state? Like, I think they're saying this is supposed to be open. It's literally just locked. Like, every door is locked. This is so bizarre. Like, how would that even happen? Like, in the code? Yeah, I'm pretty sure we just have a glitched game, but I'm like, how is that even possible? Icky! Let's quit and restart it, I guess. That's so bizarre. Bum, 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 bum. Brightness, back, quit, vertical invert, disable, high quality, go down to 60 maybe? Back. Let's try it again. This game is PT. It stands for Playable Trailer, released in 2014 as a playable teaser for a new Silent Hill game that I don't think ever was a thing. I think made by Hideo Kojima. It's infamous, but I have never played it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's just glitch Trident, because it says a door was supposed to be open that was not open.
Crime at his local gun store 2 days earlier. This brutal killing took place while
So we're supposed to listen to that, go through this. This opens and then kind of restarts the loop. And then now, it's the same time. We go down this way. And then we're supposed to go, what the heck? There's nothing here. Oh my god. Let me come back this way. Now this door on the left starts cracking or knocking. Yeah. So we go, what the hell? Oh, hell no. Okay, I'm going to go this way. And then now the game goes, oh, we've changed something again. Maybe it's because we interact with the door. So now, as far as I understand, there should be a door that's opened. Is it just going to be... See, like, I almost hear, like, a door opening or something. It's like, I feel like this door is supposed to open, but it just doesn't. Like, I am so baffled right now. Dun, dun, dun. I thought it stood for playable trailer, but I could be wrong. I don't know. Well, alright. I don't... Is this... file just glitched or like what the hell? PT game walkthrough. Walkthrough with ending. Just do loops. So he goes down. He goes to the bottom of the basement, which restarts the loop, which is what we did. Then he goes to the edge of the hallway. The door doesn't open. He walks back. The door on the left should start knocking now. The door on the left starts knocking. Nothing happens. Walk around corner to clock. Okay. So he walks back to the clock. Then I'm assuming that door is open now. Hall door opens. Yeah, except it's not. Like, is this like a meme file or something that's supposed to mess with people? This is so weird. Like, how would... I can't even believe, like, the first thing would be bugged. Okay, so apparently he literally just goes over to the clock. He looks at the clock, and then he walks back, and then the door at the end of the hallway opens. But it's literally locked for me. Yeah, like, this is opened for him. So... like, what the hell? I might have to just try to download, like, a different version of this. PT game first door won't open. One of the puzzles, you have to press one of the face buttons, but I don't think that's the puzzle that we're on. Is PT bugged? Yeah, for real, though. PT is bugged only for me. Couldn't... Did you delete the save data? There is no save data. Like, what is even happening? Bum, bum, bum. Engine. Guide. First, just walk to the end of the hallway. So there's literally a guide file for this. Walk to the end of the hallway, go through the door. Walk to the main open area, turn around and head towards the clock area. Look at the picture on the ground and zoom in on it. What? Okay, so now I'm like really confused. What? Okay, did they just change this, like whatever this build is, like this fan version? All right, so let's up the brightness. Camera vertical, disable, high quality, go down to 60. So what's weird is like I watched a walkthrough of this and they didn't even do what the guide file for this game says to do. So I don't even know if like they changed it or something. This is so bizarre to me. Okay. Watch out the gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only one is you? I don't know. I guess we'll find out. All right, so door opens, we go through, and then we just listen to the radio thing, and then we walk through the first door. Apparently there's like a picture you're supposed to look at. Yeah, going into this blind, it's like I don't even know what the puzzle elements are, like if you're supposed to look at things or what.
Earlier. This brutal killing took place while the family was gathered at home.
Zoom in. Apparently, yeah, I didn't know zooming in was like a mechanic. Okay, so we come down here. Oh my god, everything's scary and closed. Wow, wowie zowie, whoa. Oh my god. Alright, that door opens. We go, oh my god, so scared. The door opens, and we come over to the clock. Now, there's something here we're supposed to look at. I guess it's this. It says zoom, but like, I don't think there's a zoom in button either. I thought it said something on the floor, too. So I guess this game is very just like, I don't know, almost David Lynchian. We're just supposed to... So what picture is it talking about? Like, I would think it would be this, because that's clearly like a thing that looks different. Okay. Dropped picture. Loop 1. Walk to the end of the hallway. Go through the door. We did that. Loop 2. Dropped picture. Walk to the main open area. Turn around, head towards the clock area. Look at the picture on the ground and zoom in on it. The door will open. What picture on the ground? I feel like I'm being fucked with. Like what is happening? Clock area. There's no picture on the ground. Oh, that thing. Right mouse button. Oh, okay. My voice. Can you hear it? This sign. Can you read it? I'll wait forever if you'll just come to me. Okay. Okay, there we go. Yeah, that was out of my periphery that entire time, I swear to God, that thing on the ground. All right, so now we come, so there we go. The door's open. What's weird is, like I said, I watched a video and, like, he didn't even zoom. He just went to the next stage of the game, so I don't know if this version changed something or what, but highly confusing. All right, anyways. So now we are on loop, whatever. So now we're at the next stage. Okay. So I guess we're just supposed to, like, look for things that are different. I don't know. Let's just be perceptive. Same time. Door at the end of the hallway is now opened. Oh, shit. Okay. What's funny? I'm being scared and you're laughing? What the hell? Okay. Well, door at the end is opened again. We just do in the next loop. Alright. I'm spooked. I'm getting spooked and you're laughing? scary door closed now. Okay. Alright. Huh? No. No, thank you. Oh, there's like ambient music coming in now. Hello? Little baby? What the hell? Oh god, I really don't. Okay. Oh god! Okay. Yeah, I don't like zooming in. Okay. Okay. We're gonna go over here now. To the safe entranceway. Hello? 2359 still. We're still in the same loop. Whoa, is that a face right there? It almost looks like a face. So much anxiety. Tell me about it. Always check the windows. We do not have scare alerts. Nope. If that's something people want, I'll consider it. Okay. Well, looks like we're on to the next loop. Alright. 2359 still. Same time. Oh! Hi. Okay. Gonna go that way, so you hang out. And, I'll see you next time. Sorry we couldn't link up, girl. See you next time. What's up, Kodami? Welcome in. Playing in the dark. Well, yeah. I love me some horror, man. Getting... Oh, I thought he was, like, big now. Well, ma'am, I can't really, I don't think I should go near you. I'm not even sure if you can lose this game or not. So if you could go ahead and leave. Oh, yeah, I know. It sucks. I know. Anyways, alright, well, I get... Okay. Oh, okay. Well, I don't know if this picture has anything to do with it. Oh, God. Kodami, thank you for the $2. Yeah, the alerts just scare me anyways. Okay, hopefully this doesn't crash because we got to do it all in one fell swoop. Are there jump scare alerts? No. If that's something people want, like I said, I would consider adding it, but... I did not put them. Add them. Oh. Can I take that? Is that mine? Oh. Oh. Okay. Hi. Yeah. Yeah. Right, yeah. Okay. Alright. Oh. Yeah. Oh. What is okay. Alright. Alright. Can I take bait? Okay. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. Tell me about it, I know. Yeah. Alright. Okay. Can I take you and... Oh. Alright. Well, I'll call CPS. We'll get this figured out. So you hang out in there until then, and I'm going to go ahead and continue the loop, all right? But you, yeah, CPS will be here as soon as I can access a telephone. Okay. Your $2 did get added to the incentive, Mr. Kodami. How did you get this? I know Hideo Kojima, and he texted me the file, which you can definitely just search Google for PT playable game if you don't have access to Hideo himself. 2359, same time.
On a Sunday afternoon. Getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen. You can't trust the tap water. Both son came to investigate the commotion. The father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest he lured her out by telling her it was just a game. The girl was found shot once in the chest from point-blank range. The mother, who was shot in the stomach, was 204-863. Seen after neighbors called 911, found the father in his car listening to the radio. Several days before the murders, look behind you. I said, look behind you. Chanting some strange
Oh God,
spell.
that was actually terrifying.
There was another family shot to death in the same state.
There's another family shot to death, and another family shot to death, and this guy was shot to death, and the baby was shot to death, and the mom was shot to death. Okay, I'm good. I'm good. A scare alert is basically when we have alerts that if somebody donates money, it like triggers a jump scare sound. So, like I said, if people want to do that, I would consider adding them for this week. But to be quite honest, as soon as we added the stretch goals, I think any alerts just kind of immediately died, which is a little odd because, like I said, everybody voted for stretch goals. So I just didn't figure adding any sort of alerts would be conducive or necessary, ultimately.
The father shot him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the bathroom, but reports suggest...
Right, I've heard this broadcast before.
The
Okay.
girl was found shot once in the chest from...
Yeah, everyone's shot to death, I know. I'm aware.
In the stomach, 204-863. Seen after
204863? Hold on, that was a code. 204863. 204863. Yeah, I just heard that. Babu. Oh my fucking God! Okay.
his entire family. In each case, the perpetrators were fathers. State police say this string of domestic homicides appears under 204863.
204863.
And
Jesus
others
Christ!
facing the average family.
I just like came back to the game. That was the first thing that happened. Holy moly. Does that literally just restart the whole game? I mean, what was I even... Okay. Or are we, like, in the same loop now? I feel like the thing wasn't dark the first time. 204863, right?
Gathered at home on a Sunday afternoon. Don't touch that dial now. We're just getting started. Retrieved the rifle and shot his wife as she was cleaning up the kitchen. You can't trust the tap water. Old son came to
I feel like this is
investigate the
different,
commotion.
right?
The father shot
So I don't know if
him too. His 6-year-old daughter had the good sense to hide in the
Yep.
bathroom.
Okay. Everyone's dead. I know.
Lured her out by telling her
Okay. So we gotta use that code for something, but I don't know what. I'm not sure what we can even interact with. You didn't get shot to death. I know, right? Based on the radio broadcast, you think we just get bam, 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 right to the chest. Okay, well, I don't know if there's a... I don't even know if we're in the same loop or this is like a different thing now.
some strange spell.
Some strange spell.
Shot to death in the same state last month.
Oh, look at that.
December last year.
Wait, mother dead. What does that say? Gouge it out?
In each case, the perpetrator
Oh. Gouge it out. Okay.
Okay.
I don't know if she's gonna like grab me again. I'm actually really scared. Wait, what? Oh, wait. Oh, wait. There's like numbers on the... There's like numbers on the things. Okay. I don't know if like she can grab me again because that was terrifying. What are all these? Pills? Okay, so it sounds like this guy killed his wife, which, big surprise. Seems to be very common in this world.
Jump scares.
Jump scares. It might be an easy way to just add them. I could check. Thank you very much, Tone Bob, for the $3 super chat. Bum bum bum. Bada 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 bee. I can take a look at checking if they would be easy to add. They would have to be like for today. They would have to be bits on Twitch. So you'd have to go to twitch.tv/Grohlvana, and you'd have to donate bits, which are basically, I think the donor donates a little bit more at the front so that the streamer gets the full amount, but it's basically just Twitch specific donations. Yeah, I do have these. Okay. Manage variations. Dude. Oh, they changed it, so now it's easy to add these two. All right, so we'll do that. I don't even remember what these are, by the way. The more bits, so it's either going to be, I think, like 200 to 1,000 bits. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of those are different alerts, and they get scarier as it goes on. Basically, is how we did this back in the day. Deely dee 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 deely deely a dee dee doo ba da 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 ba 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 boo ba doo ba doo ba da. Oh, excuse me. Ba 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 ba. Dee 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 doo 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 doo. Re da doo da doo doo doo. Okay. So those should be live, methinks, and I'll go ahead and add a Nightbot command as well. Scare alerts. Donate 200 to 1,000 bits on Twitch for different scare alerts. Do 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 re dee 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 do 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 ba da 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 ba da ba 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 da ba. Bottom bum bottom bum bottom bum bottom bum bottom bum 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 bum. Thank you very much, Tone Bob. Do 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 do. That is an open banana, yeah. This is actual PT. Yep. What's up, Jake? Do they work for Streamlabs donations or just Twitch? I think it's just Twitch bits. Otherwise, I would have to go and like add, unless I already did that for donations, which I'll check. Alert box. What is it? Tips? No. So yeah, it's specifically Twitch bits because that's the only thing I have set up right now. Like I said, if people want scare alerts this week for horror, I can definitely add them, but you know, just based on donations and everything, just basically grinding to a halt after we hit the incentives, I just figured, you know, we would move away from any sort of like monetary aspect on the stream for the rest of the month. So I just didn't even think about scare alerts, to be honest with you. But like I said, if people want them, they could be fun. Just let me know, pretty much. So I'm not even sure. I feel like we're in a puzzle mode right now. Oh, what the hell? My voice, can you hear it? This sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever if you'll just come to me. Oh, so that's a scratched out picture of, I think, the mom, because she had pearls on. Okay, so you gotta, like, zoom in to find scary things. Okay. So I'm assuming the mom was who was trying to kill us. I don't know what that activated. Gouge it out. So that's almost a hint to, like, the pictures, or to the other thing that was scratched out. Ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum, ba-da-bum. Okay. Almost sounds like there's something jiggling a door. Do 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 A doo doo doo. A doo doo doo. A doo doo doo. How was Superman? I enjoyed it. My friend did not much like it, but I thought it was a fun ride. Bum, 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 bum. Bum, bum. Definitely not a perfect film, but I enjoyed most of it. My voice, can you hear it, the sun? Can you read it? I'll wait forever, you just come to me. It's got the Pearl Woman, so I don't know if we're supposed to find her or something. I still don't know what that is. Alright. Time to play What Are We Trying to Find? I mean, I'm assuming that's like a hint. My voice, can you hear it? This sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever if you just come to me. And that's written on the photograph. Okay, maybe it's something on the floor? Or on the ceiling, perhaps. Bum, 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 bum. Boom, 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 boom. Yeah, I mean, I'm not usually interested in Superman just simply because the character, obviously one of the first, superheroes ever created, so he's just kind of Superman. He gets, like, everything. And I know, like I said, he's probably much more in-depth and interesting than that in the comics, but that's just, it doesn't attract me to learn more about Superman that much compared to other superheroes just because... for instance, like, Sentry to me is much more interesting because he's like Superman, but with, like, huge mental illness and drawbacks. So all that to say, James Gunn's take on it, I was excited to see because he usually makes much more, at least engaging films, and a lot of Superman films I've seen in the past have been very, like, pretty, like, stoic comparatively. So. Okay. Well... I don't know what to do, as usual. Maybe there's something on the ground, like before. Maybe something in the ceiling. Yeah, Lex Luthor... Wait, was Martian... no spoilers, but was Martian Manhunter in the film? I was confused by that. Was it that dude on the boat? Because I don't know anything about DC, but I was wondering... If that, because I feel like he looked like Martian Manhunter's race or whatever from the cartoons. But yeah, Lex Luthor, man, what an upgrade from Jesse Eisenberg. Nicholas, what's his name? Nicholas Holt. He does such a good job. I love that guy. Phenomenal job as Lex Luthor. Definitely one of the highlights. Dun, 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 dun. Well, I don't know what the F to do. There's like nothing anywhere. It's weird, because it's like a puzzle game, but it's almost like a Lynchian puzzle game or something. Kind of like a puzzle game, I suppose. Yeah, and I don't mind that about Superman because, Superman is an early comic book hero, so it makes sense. It makes sense that they made him, very strong and blah, 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 blah. But compared to, like, when I was growing up and all the, like, for instance, X-Men, which are infinitely more interesting to me, it just wasn't my thing. But if it's your thing, I totally understand it. So I'm just typically not interested in watching Superman films, so this one definitely grabbed my attention more so. I don't know what to do. Maybe we got to zoom in on that light. They are redoing quite a lot of stuff. Yeah, it's pretty much the thing these days. That guy was not Martian Manhunter. The guy with the, as far as I understand, that's a completely different guy. I think his name is Metamorpho in the comics, or maybe I'm thinking of somebody else. There's a lot of, like, I don't know if they're deep cut, but, like, kind of more niche Superman stuff, at least compared to, like, what the average cinema goer is going to know about. But I don't believe that guy was Martian Manhunter. I think that guy was a completely different character from the comics. But the guy rowing the boat, I thought looked like maybe his race. But then again, I don't know anything about Martian Manhunter. Okay, well, I literally, once again, have no clue what to do. I don't know. I mean, there's that. It's like blocking out her pearls, almost. Gouge it out. As far as I know, you can't do anything except for zoom in on stuff. Gouge it out. Gouge what out? I mean, she's just got another picture over here, but... All right. No clue. Yeah, that guy. That guy is not Martian Manhunter. No. They teased him? How did they tease? Because that I was wondering if that was a thing, but I didn't know. Yeah, Metamorpho, I think is his name. What's up, Ocular Malice? From what I understand, this is a 1-to-1 remake in the Unreal Engine. The clue says to me, follow the voice. The sign, can you read it away forever? My voice, can you hear? I mean, I can't hear a voice. There's no voice. Wait. Well, there's a hum of a light. Yeah, it's like, I love puzzle games, and I love trying to figure stuff out, but when I don't really have the tools to know what the puzzle is, it's a little confusing, which I'm not saying that's a bad thing. I'm just saying I don't know with what parameters I'm working with here, which is why I always use Portal as a good example of puzzle games that I love, because like Portal, you know exactly what you're working with. You can kind of put it all together. This game, I just don't know what the parameters are. I've got a scratched out thing here that says, my voice, can you hear it? The sign, can you read it? I'll wait forever if you just come to me. We've got the clock as usual. Got nothing on the ground. Got that weird door thing. Oh, wait. Could it be the code? But you would have to know the code already, which if you didn't write it down, good effing luck. Because there's a code that we have, but I don't know what that would even mean. Maybe it's like finding things with the number of items in the code. There's this door. The door doesn't open. Ba-ba-do-ba-da-bee. Ba-do-ba. Ba-da-dee-da-doo-doo. Ba-do-doo. Ba-boo-doo-doo. Ba-da-doo. Ba-ba-boom. There's this weird thing. There's this freaking creaking light that never stops. Which I can look at, but not... Wait. No, it still goes even if I look at it. There's this, which says gouge it out, which almost seems like it's the painting, like almost trying to give you a clue to go to the other photograph, but we already looked at that. Rotten banana, cigarette stubs, radio. There's like 2 markers here. I mean, I'll look at the code in a second. I don't feel like that would be a weird way. The only thing is like the ceiling, maybe? Or maybe I'm supposed to like look at the banister. Otherwise, I feel like I've zoomed in on literally everything at this point. Yeah, like I just don't get it. It's like it's trying to lead me to this, but like, what does this do? It almost looks like it's wood behind it. Like that's not really like a normal photograph backing. I feel like maybe we're supposed to find something with wood. There's a lot of things with wood. This thing makes a hum right here. That's like the only other noise. I don't know. I don't know. Full as the original? As far as I know, I thought this was like the full original. Adios, just O. Boo, boo, boo. I love point and click adventure games. I wanted to throw one in for Mayvorites, but I didn't really have a spot for it. Do. Yeah, Hawk Girl was definitely interesting. I kind of liked her portrayal. Batman with Gotham signs. I don't know how much of that is teasing, though, because, like, Batman just exists in the Superman world, right? Gotham exists in the Metropolis world. So I don't know if they're teasing it as opposed to just fleshing out the world in the film. You know what I mean? Alright. Well, yep, I'm at a loss. No idea what to do here. Let's take a look at the code we wrote. Maybe that will elucidate something. 204863. What could that relate to? 204863. I'm just trying to think, like, what else could I interact with? Boom, ba, boom, ba, 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 boom. Is it like the number of bottles on the ground, maybe? I mean, yeah, it talks about a voice. Maybe I just need to, like, listen for some sort of voice. All right, I give up. I have no clue. Boom, a do do, a do 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 do, boo do 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 do. Press the gouge button. What? Okay. Apparently, I have a gouge button. What? I feel like that could help with a little bit of content. Oh, it literally. What? So it's literally the X key? Oh, that's gonna be louder. That's definitely gonna be louder. Which that's gonna suck because that's gonna be really loud for me. There's no way to change audio. Thank you, Kodami, for the 200 bits. Sorry, that one did not get me. Yeah, pro tip for getting me with scare alerts. It's always when, like this sequence, for instance, I knew there was not really anything because we like already have been through the entire hallway. Although something could have happened there, so it could have been different. But it's usually when I'm like slowly, scarily going through a new segment of the game. That's always the best time, FYI. But thank you to Kodami for the 200 bitterinos. Do 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 babadee babadoo baboo. Well, yeah, I never... Okay, so how can I balance this out? Because that means I need to jump up the volume on my end, but then this game is going to be insanely loud and extremely terrifying. So give me 1 second, because I need to shut the audio on my end for this particular game lower. Let's go down to, like, that. Because, yeah, sometimes I need to balance, like, the sound alerts versus what I hear. Also, I need to hide the... I'm going to hide the notifications here so I don't see them pop up, too. Yeah, there we go. It's going to be a little bit of a figuring out process. Yeah, I enjoyed the theme of the film a lot, where it was basically about being human. I enjoyed that quite a bit. I did not like that Lois interview scene at all. I felt like that went for so long. I would have to rewatch it to kind of get what they were going for with it, because I'm sure, you know, it serves a major point, but I was watching that scene and I was like, are they really spending this much time on this? Yeah, it was press X, which I was thinking, I thought it was just X marks the spot sort of thing. I literally would not have guessed to press X, and apparently if you're on controller, you have to press the X button on the controller. So yeah, I was not thinking that way whatsoever. Forgive me, Lisa, there's a monster inside of me. Lisa, you're tearing me apart, I'm becoming a monster. Then I'll become the monster. Am I becoming a horror streamer? No, we're doing an event called Mayvorites where we stream every single day in May. However, this year it is in July due to the Oblivion remaster. So each week has been themed, and today starts horror-themed week. Also, this volume is so loud now. If I scream, just FYI, giving you a heads up now. But yeah, this week is going to be horror week, so we're just playing horror games. But I do like horror games, so. Okay, so we're on a new loop now. Okay, that lady was pretty scary. And every time something else is gonna change, oh shit! Yep. Yep. All right. Where'd that even? What was that? Oh, door's just open. Okay. Right, we know that. Oh, the red light district. Do 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 do. Look up, no. The monster is always behind you. Do 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 do. Ba da 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 ba dum ba. 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 Oh. Well, we're gonna have to get that looked at. The dang fridge is hanging in the ceiling.
Killing his family, the father hung himself with a garden hose they had in the garage.
It said the father hung himself. Something about it. God, that is so pitch black. Something about a, an umbilical cord. Okay, so I feel like this is representing the fridge, just like representing the womb or something. Something dark. Anyways, okay, bye. That was cool. Yeah, it just sounds like the father killed the family. I mean, yeah, we've seen that before. Taking a page out of Amityville, you know. All right, still 23:59. Hello? Oh. Again? Okay. Well, if you keep trying, I'm sure you'll be able to bust out. You gotta put some strength into that, you know? Oh. I can hear them calling to me from something. That's cool. Okay. Well, I'm gonna go. You know, Indiana Jones actually survived in that one time, so, you know, your situation might be better than you realize. Okay. Moving on. Ba-da-ba, 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 ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, a-doodle-doo. I feel like it's definitely getting much more violent, right? Oh. Okay. Bye. I feel like that shaking's getting more violent as we loop, so I'm not sure if we need to be doing something or if we just go until something very bad happens. You still shaking? Yeah. Okay. Well, we might actually need to find a puzzle now. It almost feels like this is the same loop. Oh, hello? Hi? So is there like a P button for phone? Like, I just don't... There's no even, like, diagram of what controls you have, which I guess is part of the puzzle. So we got a Oh. What the hell? So that definitely said hello before, right? And now it says H-E-L... So now it says H-E. So E-L is gone. Okay. 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 I don't like this. I don't like this. Okay, I don't like this. Especially the exclamation mark. Okay. Alright. I don't like that at all. That's weird. Especially with the exclamation mark. I was kind of waiting for like a big thing. Jeez! Yeah. Exactly. Exactly that. Kodami was ready on that trigger too. So yeah. Whenever it's like building anticipation, that is the prime time. Yep. That's always the best time. Thank you, Kodami, for the 310 bitteroonies. D. Seems like that was a pretty good volume. I wonder, can I balance this even better? I'm going to... Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm going to turn this up even higher. So again, if I scream, just FYI. This is so loud in my headphones right now. Okay. So... We still got this. My voice can hear the sign. Can you read delay forever if you come to me? Still the same time, right? Yeah. I don't know what that was about. Said hello until it all went away. Baby's still swinging in the... Yeah. Okay, well, I wish there was something I could do about it. You know? Oh, what do you want? Okay. Maybe we gotta get bathed in the blood? I can hear them calling to me from... From what? It's like blood on the... Maybe we get bathed in the blood? Okay, thank you. Thank you for my sanguine shower. Appreciate that. Okay. That's a big one. Alright, bye. There's a monster inside of me. Okay, let's continue. Do. I have that typed out, my finger hovering over that button. Nice. Yeah, I love the scare alerts because honestly, if you time them well, it can just be... It very much enhances the experience, which I enjoy getting scared. I never used to, ever. But now, I definitely kind of understand it a little bit better. So that still says hello. Is there like a, do I press P for phone? I don't know. So there's definitely like a puzzle here again that we have to figure out, which I don't understand. Like when we look at that and look away, it all goes away. So I don't know what that means. Maybe we look at other text and like look away and it changes too? It's like a very hard, like I don't know how I feel about puzzles like this. It's like, to me, I think I much prefer, I don't know, being able to think it out. This feels more like, you know, just experiment till it works some of the time. I can hear them calling to me from. From what? I can hear them calling to me from. I don't know what that means. Is there a fridge button? Oh, maybe we walk down here and then we go back, maybe. Forgive me, Lisa. There's a monster inside of me. Yeah, maybe we go down here and then come back? I can hear them calling to me from... What does that mean? And there's a phone, but I can't, like, interact with it. Oh. Maybe I pressed the number that we got before. Oh, yeah. I wouldn't be surprised, because this game doesn't really tell you what the buttons are. Twitch's conversion is even worse than it used to be. It's like double the cost. Are you serious? Yeah, I noticed when I like gifted a sub to the chat on Twitch, it was like $6 now. Which, I don't know. As far as the economy goes, like I've said, it's just kind of weird because it's... Everybody raises their prices, but then the economy gets worse. So it's like, how is anybody... It just is not going to work out. Like, so it's going to crash and burn, you know? 204863. Okay, if that actually works, I will be so delighted. 204863. Damn. Doesn't even seem to be, like, clicking that. Do I gouge out the eyes of this, maybe? I'm really surprised at how, like, challenging this game is for just being a playable trailer. I definitely expected it to be, like... not as puzzle-based. Surprising. What's up, Free Sosa? You're tearing me apart, Lisa. 510 bits is $10 now? What? Oh my god. Yeah, screw Twitch, man. I don't even know if we should even stream on Twitch anymore. I wonder if we should just completely, like, go over to YouTube. Like, what the hell? Ugh. That is foul. Well, now I don't even know if I want to have scare alerts on. I didn't realize they doubled the price on everything. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's some people that watch on Twitch, but the Twitch is, like, basically entirely dead, pretty much. So, especially with, like, what seems to be predatory pricing on things. I don't know. Just something to throw around. Type hello. Well, the thing is, okay, so this normally would have been on console. Yeah, I just realized that. So this would have been on PlayStation 4, and you had to play this only on PlayStation 4, meaning it was never designed to have keys. We press the X button because you press the X button on the controller, which means we would only be working with, and it might have even been on Xbox, we only would be working with X, B, A, Y, unless it's supposed to be plate, but you can't type square. So I don't even know how that works. So yeah, you would only, as far as I know in this game, there's only the face buttons, which would be X, B, A, or Y. But again, I thought this was on PlayStation, so I don't even know how that, it probably is only X then, if that's the case. So we should only be able to press X, which is gouge, I guess. I don't even know what, like, that is. Well, okay, once again, I am stuck. I don't know what to do. There are bloody handprints on the fridge trying to open it. I can hear them calling to me from. What does that mean? I can hear them calling to me from? I don't know. As far as I know, this only has a face button. I think I saw something somewhere where, like, you can only move, zoom in, and then press a face button. I don't think the triggers and the shoulder buttons do anything in the original game. Kojima thinking these puzzles are easy. I'm curious to see what people's normal experience with this game is, because I feel very stupid playing this. Yeah. The baby's screaming. I don't know. It says hello, and then it just goes away. What? I mean, that almost feels like something, but like what? Calling to me from... I mean, it's definitely the phone, right? Because the hint over there is I can hear them calling to me from. Maybe I have to make this say something? Like... Maybe I have to make this say something. Exclamation mark. I can hear them calling to me from. I don't know. Speak to the phone? Wait, does this have... I almost vaguely remember, yeah. Is there some weird thing with, like, a microphone on this? Oh, that would be weird. Hello? Dude, that would be so weird. I mean, you'd have to have, like, a PlayStation mic. I can hear them calling to me from... That would... I was about to get very excited. I can hear them calling to me from he... Okay, so the first letter that goes away is L. It's like L, then E, L-E-H, le... L-E-H-L, Lello? Lello exclamation mark? Did we, like, zoom in on that over here? That'd be weird. L-E-H-L-O. L-E-H-L-O. I feel so stupid playing this game, but, like, I genuinely just am not putting together what it wants. I can hear them calling to me from. The F is capitalized for some weird reason. Well, I'm at a loss. I have no clue. This is PT. It stands for Playable Trailer. Hideo Kojima, I think, made it to be a Silent Hill game, but then it got scrapped, so it's hard to even play and find. Speak to the phone? Says on Google? Wait, you're supposed to speak... It says on Google to speak to the phone. I mean, my mic is connected. Hello? 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 Like, S to speak? Whoa. Oh, S. What else? So it'd be like B? It'd be like Y? It'd be like A? But on a PlayStation controller, it'd be X, which is why X works, and then square, and then triangle, and then circle. So O? What about the bathroom? The bathroom doesn't open. Oh, hello? That'd be... Dude, if this responds to my voice, I'm going to be freaked out, because I really didn't think that was going to be a thing. Hello? 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 Whoa, whoa, whoa! What? Oh! Oh! Whoa, okay. Why did we not see that ever? So wait. So now we look at this. And we go, wait, now it should be L. So I can hear them calling to me from hell. Yeah. Oh! Oh! Oh, 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 oh. Okay. 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 Oh, wait. I heard a door unlock. Ah, I don't like this now. I don't like this now. Once it starts getting into, like, new territory again. Why did we not see that wall change once? You would think, like, once we would have seen that change, and then I would have put it together. Like, that's actually insane. How do we not see that change one time? Actually crazy. Okay. Calling to them from... Yeah, I thought it was something related to hell, but I didn't quite get it. All right. New loop, or are we on the same thing now? Oh, now there's new... Yeah, there's new music now. Now it's getting spooky. Okay, 23:59 still. Huh? What's that? Yeah, I know some of those words. Right, okay. Bye. Okay, bye-bye. Well, I like this now that it's, yeah, I don't... Oh, that's very different. Well, I really like this. I didn't realize how much of a puzzle game this was going to be. I thought it was more of a linear, like, you know, scary sort of thing. So very interesting. All right, I got to pee. I will be back. Thanks for watching, folks. Do 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 dee do dee do do. Ba 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 ba. What's up, FJ? Welcome in. What's up, Darth Y'all? Welcome in. Welcome to the Twitch. Or the TikTok, sorry. How many loops have you gone through? You have to do a few loops before things open up. Yeah, it was mostly just getting stuck on puzzles, not really realizing what was going on. Because I'm going into this totally blind, so I didn't even know it was really puzzle-based, honestly. Yeah, no. It's a little escape roomy. Well, you gotta spell out hell, yeah. But I didn't... Whoa, what the hell? Whoa, we're moving way faster now. You gotta spell out hell by, like, looking away and then having hell be there. But, like, we never saw the wall change with the other phrase. So, like, if I saw that change once, I would have figured that out. So I guess we just got bad luck. Okay. 8888, that's my favorite time. I love that time. Great time. I feel like I'm being watched. I actually love how this looks. This looks really cool. Okay. Oh, we're somebody. The toilet is foul, but it doesn't look like it's foul with shit. It more looks like it's just, like, kind of gray detritus. So that's good. Okay. Whoa. Oh, we did. Oh, it did the layers of fear thing. Whoa. Okay. Oh, now we're reversed. Oh. Hello. Oh. We're moving like crazy fast. Maybe the eyes tell us which way we need to go, maybe? No, they're kind of looking everywhere, so maybe we just gotta keep going backwards. Oh my god, we're moving so fast. Oh, now we're here again. So maybe every time we come to this, we reverse. NASCAR, yeah. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, run, run, run. Just keep running, just keep running, just keep running, run, run, run. Marge! I'm running from the scary eyeballs, Marge! Okay. Can I take that isopropyl alcohol? Time to play What is the Solution? 8888. Wait, yeah, it's almost like the music got faster, maybe. Oh, the music is building, yeah. Maybe. Oh, maybe it's based on the music. It does sound like it's getting bigger. Yeah, the music's like very slightly building, I think. But I'm not sure if it's on a loop or if I'm the one causing it to build. No, it's on a loop. Huh. Okay. Maybe it's the swinging pendulum thing. Maybe that tells you... Well, no, not really. This game is hard to figure out, man, honestly. Dooba dooba dee baba dooba daba 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 dee. 88. Dooba daba dee baba doo. Oh. Well, I just like don't know, man. As usual, I feel very stupid. There's eyeballs. He's kind of looking to the left, I feel like. Not really, though. Okay. They're looking kind of just all over the place. Well, as usual, I do not know what to do. I mean, the bathroom is open. It almost feels like... Almost feels like the bathroom's open for some weird reason, right? Maybe it's like based on color. I mean, this color here is almost linked to the bathroom color, but I'm probably just overthinking things. Her face isn't gouged out, which is weird. It was gouged out previously. Maybe gouge him out? Yeah, just don't know. I don't know. There is a phone, yeah, but you can't really do much to it. The correct number of paces after the clock strikes midnight? Okay, let's not spoil all the puzzles, because I don't even think that that puzzle is related to what we're doing, because we haven't even heard a clock yet. No, it's all good. Yeah, usually if I'm stuck on something, I'll eventually ask for a tip, but this game is obviously, you have to specifically know what to do. So it's a wee bit different. I'm still trying to figure out what it is, though. We've got red lights. There's just so many things it could, like, okay, so it's weird that there's, like, this, and then it's literally right here. So that's the phone is reversed. Oh, so was it literally just, like, reversed? But that's the phone down that hallway as well. Okay. Also, why are we so fast? Well, it says 88, which is almost like infinity, right? It's almost like a loop. Oh, with the mirror. That's a good idea. Yeah. But we can't really... The mirror's just kind of blurred out. Maybe we're supposed to go until, like, the mirror is clean? I have no idea. There's really just, like, not a lot to go on with these puzzles. Can I turn on the water? No. I don't know, man. I just don't know. We move fast. It says 88, 88. Like, the layout changes because this goes back that way, but then no, this goes back that way. Okay, I give up. What is it? Keep running around the hallway until you see a picture frame on the ground and a hole in the wall in its place. Literally right there. Literally in front of us. What the hell? Okay. I would not have... I don't think I would have noticed that. Ever. Whoa! Okay, that was like a straight up whip. Alright. Yeah, I don't think I would ever notice that. It's weird because, like, the game is so fast. So I thought it was going to be related to the momentum, but you have to, like, slow down. And, like, look at that. No turning back now. Okay, I'm not going to turn back. Right? I don't know if I'm supposed to take that literally. But I'm literally not going to turn back. It said no turning back. Yeah, it's a pretty interesting game. I kind of just wish... I don't know. With puzzle games, I always go into them thinking, like, puzzle games are my jam, man. And then I always get confused because puzzle games are hard. And then I always have to ask myself, are the puzzles well designed, or am I just dumb? But it's probably just a mixture of both, honestly. Forgive me, Lisa, there's a monster inside of me. But yeah, this game's really cool. I really did not expect it to be like this. I definitely expected much more of a linear, like, horror experience, especially for 2014. You know? 2359. Hello? Is there anybody out there? I can hear them calling to me from hell. Okay. Oh, shit. All right. Got a little bit of a glitch there. Hello? So I guess she got murdered here. I don't know. There's a whole lot of murdery type things happening. What's up, Carlos? Jesus. Okay. Yeah, first Kojima game. Tell me about it.
204863. 204863.
Yeah, I wrote.
204863.
Yeah, I wrote that down.
204863. 204863.
The hell?
204863.
Fix this damn bug, cause equals question mark before. Is that it? Is that it? I don't know what this game. Great. Is that it? What? Oh, no. Okay. There's still something going on, I think. Weird. Oh, wait. What's that? Ew!
I walked. I could do nothing but walk. And then I saw me walking in front of myself. But it wasn't really me. Watch out. The gap in the door. It's a separate reality. The only me is me. Are you sure the only you is you?
Okay. Talking back. Finally, talking back. You can offer horror suggestions, sure. I just saw that the Case of the Golden Idol, The Rise of the Golden Idol's third DLC comes out tomorrow. It's not really horror-y at all, but it's definitely got like creepy vibes to it sometimes. So I'm wondering if I should switch. What did we have planned for tomorrow? Because I actually love those games to death. It's got a bit of a creepy vibe, so I might be like, hey, it's kind of horror-y. What did we have planned for tomorrow's stream? Oh, yeah. It's a bit of a weaker day. Yeah. I might just be selfish and choose that tomorrow. But anyways, yeah, you can suggest whatever you want. Obviously, no guarantees I'll play it or anything, but I am always refining. Gonna play RuneScape again. Nobody voted for it, or at least it didn't win. So I liked it. I mean, I would definitely consider playing more of it, but nothing scheduled at the moment. Golden Idol. We may very well. We could probably knock out the entire new DLC in one day, in one stream, depending on how stupid I am or smart. And I really love those games quite a bit. Oh, O'Reilly. Oh, hello. Why does that thing look familiar? It almost looks like something I've seen before. Oh. Can I gouge you? O'Reilly. Auto parts. Ow! Alright. Well, it's been fun. Bye. Man-a-Madan. Monster Tamer games. Sea Dogs, right, yeah. Oh, O'Reilly. auto parts. Ow! Time to play What's Different. Hello, little guy. Nothing. Okay. Oh, right. Chocolate. Actually, it looks pretty well preserved, honestly. Banana. Well, what do you want from me? Oh, shit! Wow. That one got me. I forgot how loud I turned those. Oh, my God. Thank you, Spirit, for the 200 bitterinos. I can't believe how expensive those are. Is there a way to trigger those on YouTube? Yeah, we'd be able to. We'd have to convert the normal donations to the scare alerts. Well, if you guys want them, let me know. I could turn them on this week, but it obviously depends on, you know, which game we're playing, whether it's going to be scary or not. Golden Idol's obviously not. Thank you, Spirit. All right. What? It's like a weird clinking noise that I don't know where that's coming from. I'm assuming there's still, like, we're still doing something, right? Oh, okay. And we got a lime green filter. Yeah, this is still going on. Echoes of the Eye. Oh, man. That would be fun. Ooh, Echoes of the Eye would be scary, too. I would consider playing that again. You typically can't play Outer Worlds again. Outer Wilds, because it's very, like, one and done sort of thing. But, honestly, my memory is so bad, I probably could play that again. That is scary. Oh, God. Outer Wilds in general is scary. Yeah, forgot about the base game, too. Hello. Okay. Well, I'm just going to keep going, all right? I don't think anything's really changing, so we're just going to keep on moving. Oh, no more lime green filter. Okay. Anything? No? Anything? Just says, oh. You still there, little guy? How you doing? Good. Okay. All right. Okay. I'm going to keep on walking. Keep on chugging. Phasmophobia. I wonder how Phasmophobia is doing these days. I've been out in the game since it was first a popular thing. Okay, you still there, little guy? Cool. Well, I don't... Alright. Still being updated. Nice. Yeah, my thing with games like this is, like, it's very interesting to me, and it's obviously unique, which is cool, but at the same time, like, I'm not really a big fan of just not knowing whether I'm supposed to be doing something or just walking forward half of the time. It can be just a little kind of, you know, confusing. Because there doesn't seem to be anything, but I'm not sure if I'm supposed to, like, do something. And also it turned lime green at random times, so, like, what the hell was that about? I don't know. Look up. Oh, in here? Oh, God. Oh, God. I don't like that. Okay. Look up where? Because the ghost can be there? Balcony? I don't think she's there. Welcome to the game. Yeah. Is that dark net one? Or the dark web, whatever the hell it's called? That's welcome to the game, right? Yeah, I've seen speedrunners play those. Those are very scary in different ways than your typical game. Oh, this looks different now, maybe? Oh. No. All right, well, I don't know what's happening, as usual. It turned lime green once, and I don't know why that happened. There's a baby creature in the sink. Okay. Is this another look it up moment? Because I got nothing to go on at all. Methinks here. Yeah. I follow the dev of that game, the creator of that game on Twitter. And I've seen, I think Distortion 2 and, what's his name? The Chicken Bok Basoup guy, like, speedrun it and play those. Very interesting games. Not my type of thing, but very interesting. Oh, what's that? Oh, shit! I just know it, like, that's such like a small little thing. It's just like a little gray thing. Okay. So that's something. I'm wondering if we have to go around and like find each one of those little. So it almost looked like, oh yeah, it's these like little scraps. Tony Stark got scared by a box of scraps in a bathroom. Okay, so we're looking for these like little gray little pieces. Is that it? I think it's that right there. But it's not doing anything. Oh, okay, why did I have to do that for so long? That's so weird. Well, I don't know if I should go through or if I should try to find whatever those things are. I don't know how many there are. Tony Stark built this in a box of scraps with a cave. I don't think this character has a backstory. I don't think we know anything about this character. InSim. Oh, yeah, I've heard of InSim, yeah. Yeah, I remember that was like a whole thing with him having the world record. Looks like a part of a picture. Well, I don't know. Is it that right there? I think it's that. Yeah. They're like really, really subtle. Not sure if we have to like find all of them before moving on or just, I don't know. Okay. They're like super subtle. They're just like a scrap of gray. Randomly strewn. But my brain is also like picking up on where they're at for some weird reason. Also, I wonder why that says O now. I feel like that's different. Is that right there? No. Completed scrutinized on nightmare mode? Damn. That's crazy. It's just a can, right? Well, okay. I don't know. I'm not seeing another gray scrap. I guess we just keep moving. Oh. Yeah, it's right there. It's like such a faint thing, but it's like my brain sees them for some weird reason. Definite RE vibes. Picture is coming back? You're talking about like, oh, the picture in the hallway. Oh, good shout, good shout. Let's go take a look at that picture. I was not thinking that. Oh, yeah. Look at that. Smart, smart. Okay, so we're putting together this picture. I would not have thought that that's what that was. All right, so I'm assuming we got to put that whole picture together before we leave. So we got to look for these little gray things. Gray, gray, where you bay? Need to see my gray before I'm on my way. Gray, 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 need to see my bay before I go on my way. Yeah. Oh, that's not one, right? There's only been one, like, jump scare with a actual enemy the entire game so far. Where you at, Gray? I know you gotta be somewhere. I'm assuming I got... Oh, I can't even... Oh, I don't even think... Oh, maybe I can't go through the door. Well, alright. I don't know where this thing's hiding. But, yeah, it should be like a little tiny little blip. Gray, gray, where you hiding? Gray, gray, gotta find you. I feel like we scrubbed the whole thing and I couldn't find it. Where you hiding, Mr. Gray? Was able to see you until today. I mean, they've always been on the floor, unless we're just done, but I feel like there's still a piece of the painting, piece of the picture missing, right? Can I see you now? Maybe I gouge out her eye? My voice, can you hear it? The sign, blah, blah, blah. Okay. Well, it seems to be there's like at least like 1, 2, or 3 like more scraps. We got to be able to find like a little gray thing somewhere. They've all been on the ground so far. But now I'm getting worried because I feel like I scrubbed every square inch of this house and didn't see anything. Gray, gray, where are you, Gray? Need to put you in the picture, that's what I say. Is it one by the door when you first come in to the left behind the bottle? One by the door when you first come in to the left by the bottle? So you mean when you first come in like this? Where do you mean? Like in the corner over here? Where you at? One on the book by the phone? Are you going to do KOTOR 2 for Mayvorites or as a standalone? Well, if we hit the current stretch goal, which we are 105 points off of by the end of this month, then we will do KOTOR 2 as a priority playthrough, like right after Mayvorites ends. If we don't hit that goal, then we will just do it sometime far into the future, basically, because we'll do Starfield first, which was a previous incentive. And there's basically no guarantee on that. It's just like if we have time in the future, sometime probably after Starfield, when I can do KOTOR 2, we'll do it then. But outside of that, yeah, that was the goal of this current stretch goal, was the KOTOR 2 playthrough. Priority. It's not one. I think there's one on the book by the phone. So you mean this? These are just pills. Unless you mean a different book. It's not one. Maybe go through the door now? Well, yeah, okay. Hopefully it saves my progress, because I don't want to find all that crap again. I wasn't sure if it would reset it or not. Okay. Loop started. Do we still have the picture? We do. Okay, so maybe you had to go through the door? Jesus!
Boo. Just kidding. Please soldier through PT.
Yo, thank you very much, Leo, for the... that would be euros, right? Thank you for the 5 euros. Yeah, I'm enjoying it. I've definitely got some opinions about it. Boop boop boo doo 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 doo. Thank you very much, Leo. Appreciate it. I think that puts us at 1,101 for the month.
KOTOR greater than Starfield.
Most likely. I would guess that I would enjoy KOTOR more than Starfield, but yeah, the goal of the Starfield incentive is obviously like, I want to beat Starfield because it's just weird not beating a Bethesda mainline release. It feels very weird. I don't know how I'll feel about it once we're done with it, but you know, it just feels weird not to do it. So I wanted to actually like at least beat it, not saying we'll do every single thing in it, but buy it on PS5 because it'll run a hell of a lot better, I'm assuming, and then beat it at least, and probably do a review video for it as well. But KOTOR 2, yeah, I will most likely like a hell of a lot more, honestly. I would assume anyways. And if my math is correct, I think that was a $6 and then a $5 super chat. Let me know if that's incorrect, but I think that's what it was. So thank you very much. Thank you, Carlos, and thank you, Leo, for the super chats. If my math's correct, I think that puts us at 1106 out of 1200 for the stretch goal of playing KOTOR immediately after Mayvorites. And then also that puts us at a wheel spin as well. So thank you very much for the support. It's a double incentive, so you don't have to play Starfield right away. Yeah. I mean, I'm interested in playing it because, to be honest, we played it on PC in the past, and boy, oh boy, again, I don't know if it was the game or my PC or what, but it was struggling recording that game. So now we'll get it on console because my PS5, I'm betting, will be able to run it better. And then that way the experience will probably be more enjoyable. Am I going to love Starfield? Most likely not. But I do want to see what I think about it ultimately. You know? Because I've never fully delved into it. Kind of only gave it passovers, basically. But yeah, if we hit that incentive by the end of this month, then KOTOR 2 will take the spot instead. However, we will be doing both. But we'll just put the priority on KOTOR 2. Well, I don't know. It just seems like the same room again. I don't know where this dumb little scrap of paper is. I don't know if it's like in the air or what. Like, where could this stupid thing be? I don't really get it. I don't think I can go back to the room with the bag. Or maybe I can. Oh, maybe it's on the hand railing. That's where I would put it. Yeah, I don't know, man. I ain't finding this scrap of paper nowheres. It isn't on... Wait, wasn't it coming out on PS5? It's still not on PS5? Save the VOD for when I can sleep. Make it more entertaining. I mean, it should be fun at the very least. Like, I think there are fun systems in Starfield. I just find the world bland. I think that's really my big hang up on it. It's like it's such a bland, just like uncreative. Just put something. Like, I'm just so baffled, as I've always said, that they didn't just put anything like interesting in it. They just made it so like base level, you know, world-wise. Like, whatever they called it, NASA punk. It's just like, that's such a boring, like, world to me. But where we ended the last time we attempted it, there was something very interesting that was introduced. So, I don't know. Maybe it'll take off and maybe it'll just get really interesting or whatever. But, like, as far as the gameplay goes and the perks and all stuff like that, I'm sure we'll, like, have fun with it because you can probably move around quickly and, like, do fun shooty stuff and whatever. So, hopefully it'll at least be fun gameplay-wise. But yeah, as far as the story goes and everything, I don't know. We'll just have to see. Where is this dumb scrap? Rumored to be eventually? Well, shoot. Well, that sucks. I thought it was on PS5. Yeah, I'm definitely not buying an Xbox just to play Starfield. I don't know. We'll figure it out. Gouge the new picture. I think I tried it, but we'll try it again. Nope. No gouging. Voice acting was so soulless. I don't remember the voice acting being bad, but the characters I remember being very boring. But we'll see. Superman was definitely the least bland. That's what I mean. That's what I thought it was going to be. It was pacing-wise. It definitely was a little weird, and also the tone was kind of weird. The humor really fell flat for me in the new Superman film, but it got me to go see it because, as I said, like James Gunn's take on it was something I was much more interested in viewing than just your typical, like, I don't know, really stoic Superman film. So it was more interesting to me, but it definitely was not a perfect film at the same time. It had some issues here. Oh my God, Greyjoy. Literally just jumps up and slaps Yen. Okay. Well, I don't know what we're doing, folks. I'm trying to find, like, some stupid scrap of paper or something, and I have no idea where it is. Like, to the point where, like, don't even know if we're supposed to be doing something else right now. Back through the door? Oh, have you walked back? I don't think we can, but I'll try it. You can look up Play PT if you're on PC, and you should be able to do it. Lime green, there's more. Oh. Maybe use the Mayvorites money to upgrade your PC. Bro, I'm using that money to pay my mortgage. TS6 ain't gonna be on PS5 either. Is that confirmed? Alright, well, I guess we'll just go through until it turns lime green. I have no effing clue. Leo, it is just about to hit noon. 11:57 a.m. About to be noon my time. And welcome in. They gave people who didn't like the game Yeah, Cindy and I mean, especially me, because I was leading the stream, but, like, we were definitely harsh on Starfield that first stream. I remember that. I was drinking, and, like, I was like, uh-oh. I was recognizing things where I was like, I don't think this game's going to be that good. So we were definitely a little harsh and kind of enjoying shitting on it a bit there, to be fair. But, yeah, as I've said, there was definitely a lot of pushback against me for not liking it. And I feel like a lot of it was rooted in like, oh, it's Bethesda. It has to be good. And, you know, I think now, as I've said, I think people have definitely come around to like, oh, yeah, it was a pretty mid-average sort of game. So, to be honest, yeah, I do feel like people were a little harsh on me at the time. But to be fair, again, we were definitely a little harsh on it. But, you know, I can usually tell if something's probably not going to end up being stellar, pun intended. So, yeah, it felt a little, like, unfair at the time that my criticisms weren't really being taken as, I guess, fair or whatever, you know what I mean? But it's whatever. Okay, I have no idea what I'm doing. Dislocate shoulder slam? That's a thing? Want a hint? Yeah, if you guys got hints, go for it. I literally have no clue where this thing is. I feel like I've scrubbed every square inch of this place. Silent Hill franchise die out? No, they made Silent Hill 2 remake and it was a big success as far as I know. And then they made they're making Silent Hill 1 remake now, right? Which I've never played a Silent Hill, so I don't know much about it, but yeah, no, as far as I know, the Silent Hill series is a very good spot currently. We've done all the Dredge. We've done all Dredge content off camera. We love that game. Scrap is on a windowsill. Okay, let's check that out. What did you do with the downstairs landing? Are you talking about my house? Like what I did with the downstairs room? That's basically just like Cindy's office, pretty much. You know, we could have turned it into a workout spot, but I love going to the gym physically. I don't really like working out at home. And so we could have turned it into a game room, but we kind of do that in the main bedroom. So yeah, it's basically Cindy's hangout spot slash office kind of area, pretty much. But we hang out down there too. That's where we watched all of Avatar: The Last Airbender. Just kind of like a hangout room, pretty much. Okay, like, bro, what is this? I get being, like, obtuse. I get it. I'm sure that's Kojima's, like, thing, you know? Obtuse and weird and whatever. I get that. But a little direction goes a long way, also. Because, like, unless I'm just glaringly stupid, I really just have no clue where this dumb thing is supposed to be. Like, what is even happening right now? Tell me about it, Low Country. Brightness and one is up in the air near a beam? In the air near a beam? So what do you mean by beam? One is in the air near a beam. You're talking about like that? Like, is that considered a beam? Yeah, brightness setting, yeah. Oh my god. God, that's like the one spot I swear to God I didn't even look at. Okay, it's right there. Jesus Christ. Alright. So how many more spots are we missing? Oh, that's it. I will say I am not a fan of how all of them were on the ground, I think, except for that literal one. And that one was in the air. I'm not a fan of that, but maybe that's just me. Okay, well, the picture is restored. So I'm assuming something happens now. Oh, wait, maybe I can gouge it? Gouge! Gouge, gouge, gouge. Do the right. Yeah, we did all the Dredge DLC off camera. 100% of that bad boy and all the little secret interactions, too. Quite enjoyed it. Quite enjoyed it. Fun times. What made you think Starfield wasn't going to be great? My husband and I kind of got the same vibe as soon as we got a random whole ship for free. I would say the overall thing was the overarching blandness. Like the characters, how they talked, the look of the world. As soon as we got to like exploring the planets, it was literally exactly what I thought it was going to be, which is just bland ass nothing planets where you're scanning gases. Which, I just am baffled by that decision by every game company that ever goes that route. Like, oh, we need to have procedurally generated nothing. Like, why? Why? And why do people ask for that? It's like, it's so baffling and irritating. Like, I don't get it. So, just that. The overarching just blandness. How, like, all the enemies are just variants of spiders, you know? Or bandits or whatever. Just the overarching sense of like no creativity put into it from at least like the surface level stuff. That kind of feeling, I just was immediately like, oh god, okay, this is gonna be hard to like get through and be, you know, kind of engaged with it. Pretty much. Cindy still doing content? No. She has her job that she's working at now is like very, very she's quickly become a very integral part of their team. So she's working a lot with a lot more responsibility at that job. So she doesn't really have time to make any sort of content. But she has an interest in it, and I think she'd honestly be like a natural at it. But, you know, you got to want to do it, obviously. You can't just do it. So, maybe someday she'll do more. Oh. Okay, that's new. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Oh. Oh god, okay. What? Oh. Okay. Oh, shit! Jesus Christ. Alright. I'm surprised that one even got me because it was, like, so low compared to what was happening. Well, it was while there was a lot of sound in the game. That's usually very hard to get me with. Thank you, Spirit, for the 200 bits. Jesus. Open up the bright... You mean, like, make it brighter to see the paper easier, right? Yeah, like procedurally generated content can work, but like for a Bethesda game where literally their strength has always been crafted worlds with crafted quest lines, it's just such a baffling choice. And I know people are tired of hearing me talk about Starfield, but to me, as soon as I heard that that's where they were going with that game, I was just like, okay, well, I think I know where this is going to end up, but I want to keep an open mind. And then it ended up exactly where I thought it would, basically. Wait, is that confirmed that Starfield used AI? Isn't able to be more creative than humans? A musical act by putting out new songs. Yeah, I've talked about AI in recent times where I've kind of like not hated it as much. I've fully converted to full on AI hater, by the way. I am disgusted with AI when it's used to like, you know, emulate anything even remotely like human art. I am so far against that now. I don't know what I said in the past. It's not that I was for it, but it was more so that, like, I think it was like, well, it's going to keep evolving and there's no sense, like, trying to fight it. But currently, I have, like, really gotten to a point where I'm like, yeah, complete rejection of anything AI-based on any level. Except for, like, helping, to, you know, note-taking and whatever. Tools that can help humans. That is fine. But anything that emulates art, I find disgusting. How are the cats doing nowadays? I haven't been able to catch up for a long time. They're doing great. Yen and Greyjoy are both doing great, but Yen, the only problem is that Yen hisses constantly at Greyjoy. She's like constantly pissed at him. Their scents got mixed up at some point. So that's the only annoying thing is she's always like a total bitch to him basically for no reason. But outside of that, they're doing great. Was the reason this got scrapped. yes, thing, whatever it's called. Yeah, this is Horror Week, Chickwooden. This is PT, which is playable trailer. I think it was made by Hideo Kojima, who does the Metal Gear games. And yeah, it was a 2014 like demo added to the PlayStation Store, I think on PlayStation 4, but you could only play it then. It was like a Flappy Bird situation where basically this thing took off and you had to have a PS4 with it downloaded to play it. But because they, I think, scrapped the project, because I think it was supposed to be Silent Hill related. It was basically a playable teaser for a Silent Hill game, but they scrapped it. So it was a weird thing where you could play it, but then they removed it. But now you can play it on the internet if you know where to look. Exactly. Bart Raccoon, yep. Brightness setting menu? What? See, that's what I was wondering if that's what you were saying. What the hell is this now? There's like stuff up here. I don't know if that's just a part of the game. I was wondering if that's what you meant, that like turning the brightness up affected the game. Yeah, I don't know how I feel about stuff like that. Is that why people consider Kojima like a genius? Because like, okay, I get it. You're like messing with like, you know, meta stuff. But that to me doesn't always mean just like, wow, that's so cool. To me, it's just like, well, you establish rules and now you're just like, you know, now it's in the settings menu. But no, we didn't find one there, so I don't know. Without the handmade world, yeah, it's not for me. And listen, I don't know. Like I said, I'm not trying to be a hater, but I just, to me, I think it created a very bland experience, which I think most people these days, I think, consider Starfield a mid experience. Yeah. Velvet Sundown is the AI band. Wait, so I'm not even aware of this. Starfield added an AI band? Right side of the left head looks different. This? Well, it's got green, but I don't know what that means. Silent Hill F? What is Silent Hill F? Is that the... I thought they were remaking the first one. All right, little baby. Okay. Oh, God. What the hell? Oh, shit. Oh, my God. I thought she was about... Is she pissing on me? It almost sounded like she was pissing on me there for a second. Okay. Well, I think that has to happen. This game is not like a typical horror game where you get caught and then you have to reset. I'm pretty sure that has to happen there. What's up, bag? Got nothing to say. What a wind bag. Am I right, y'all? Okay. Now what? In the brightness menu, turn off brightness and use R3 to zoom up. Zoom in up. Turn off brightness. What? I'm confused. What's happening? You're saying to like... Yeah, it almost does seem like it's doing something, but I don't know. Brightness and hit R3 to zoom in while still in the menu. Well, I mean, yeah, it's like trying to do something because it's taking my mouse away, but I'm not seeing anything happen. Kojima's Death Stranding 2 is awesome. Yeah, I haven't played a Death Stranding, but I do want to play it. I want to see what all the Kojima hype is about. I don't know yet. I've never played... I mean, this is my first Kojima game. Okay, the time goes to 0. Oh, so it's finally midnight now. Hi! How you doing? Okay. The left picture? I'm not sure what you're saying. So if I turn the brightness all the way down, if I right-click the left picture, nothing seems to happen. If I turn the brightness all the way up, right-click the left picture, nothing seems to happen. I'm hitting R3 to zoom in. R3 to zoom in. R3 to zoom in. I don't know if that was supposed to be something at a different point in time or what. I don't know. Blood is dripping out of her. Yeah. Post-birth. Time to play What's Going On? What's going on? What's going on? Oh, there's a band out there that truly was AI. Oh, okay, gotcha. Yeah, I'm a total hater with stuff like that. Total hater. Every time I log into TikTok now, I see these memes where it's like some like Mexican abuela like just screaming in different environments, and I guess it's just supposed to be funny, but it's just like AI slop and it has like billions of likes. And I'm like, is this where we're at as a society? Really? So I'm definitely a full-on AI hater now, personally. But yeah, I feel like I've vaguely heard of AI bands and stuff like that have taken off or something. Okay. So what is that? Okay, so what? I don't know. Half this game is literally just like, all right, time to meander around and just wait for something to happen, I guess. Whole new game. Ah. Oh. Did we ever figure out what happened with the code? Did we ever put the code in? I feel like I'm doing a Call of Duty Zombies Easter egg. The hell? What the hell, Lois? Am I just waiting? What? Do something! I don't know, brother. I just don't know. And then it goes away when I go down here. Forgive me, Lisa. You are tearing me apart! Well, creepy, scary music plays here, so I don't know. Something's going on. Oh, is this when you mean to do this? Zoom in. Zoom in. Yeah, I know people like Gothic. I don't know much about Gothic, though. Yep, Leo. Never played a Kojima game outside of this one, I guess. YouTube list content like top 10 cars for 2025, and it's all AI. Yeah, and it's like it'll blow up overnight. You get like $1 billion, and then YouTube or TikTok will just delete it. And it's just, like I've said, like the transient nature of content creation in this day and age, like just trying to get as rich as possible or blow up as big as possible just like overnight, and then it's just all gone the next day. It's just like, as I've said, like just a kind of a low point, I think, for content creation, what it currently is at the moment. Del Toro? Did he have something to do with this? I didn't know that. I vaguely remember something like that. Pause Silent Hills PT by pressing the options button and then click R3. The final piece is yours. I don't know. Well, we already got all the photograph pieces, so I don't know if that was just changed to work with PC or something, but I mean, we already have the photograph. So maybe that was just a part of the original game. I don't know. Brother played Diablo. A baby wailing? Really? I didn't know that. Low quality AI content. Well, I mean, some of it is low quality and it'll just like blow up, you know? But I guess it depends on what you call low quality. Like I said, there was like a whole thing, like every day when I was checking TikTok, I would just see like Spanish grandmas in like weird spots that you could immediately tell was AI. You just, you know, and then if you look at the background, like nothing makes sense. And that stuff was just blowing up. Blowing up. People love that stuff. And Del Toro. Yeah, I vaguely remember, like, way back when this game was first a thing. Vaguely remember that. What the hell? Vaguely remember that being a thing. Well, we got, like, Morse code, maybe? I don't know. Baby, tell me what to do, baby. Oh. Hi. Oh, okay. Guess we're going this way? Ah! Okay. Baby! Where you at, baby? You being bad. Get back in your sink. What are you doing? You guys stay in the sink. Silly baby. We go down here and it just, like, stops. So I'm assuming... Well, now the music's completely off again. Now it's back. All right. Oh, so yeah, there's definitely an element of racism in that too, which is interesting. I don't know. Quantum Moon. All right, well, I'm getting a little, yeah, I think I've gotten what I want from this game. So, can we go ahead and wrap this up? Wait until the clock strikes midnight and starts chiming. Once it has done so, walk exactly 10 steps and stop. Oh, so this is like a whole thing. What? Yeah, I heard that there was like a puzzle in this that like people couldn't figure out or something. I'm assuming it's this. Like, what? So clock starts going. Or clock doesn't start going. Okay. All right. Oh my god. It's so obtuse. You'll never figure it out. Isn't that great? Dad, what? You? What? Do the thing. I don't... What's going on? Play the clock or do something. Now the clock just doesn't happen? Yeah. Fully use the N word and hard R stuff? Yeah. Yeah. Well, that's what I'm talking about. This current day and age of just, I don't know, slop. Ain't my thing. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So now I take... So it doesn't even correlate to the amount of rings? Once it has done so, walk exactly 10 steps and stop. This has a will trigger the first laugh. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. 10. 10. 10. What is happening? I don't get it. Oh, you gotta like wait a minute for that to probably progress, maybe. And then I think the baby's supposed to laugh? Oh, so maybe we literally just walk normally and then the baby laughs. Oh, you have to like count the steps. Okay, so I think you have to physically count when he steps. Okay, I see. So we gotta wait. So I think we gotta wait for that, a minute for that to literally turn midnight. Yeah, a lot of older people can't tell the difference between AI. Which is an interesting area of the world that we are in currently in history. Okay. Why is my screen so blue? I feel like something weird is going on my webcam. I don't think it should be this blue. Why is it so blue? Okay. One. Whoa! That was really weird timing. Thanks, Spirit, for the 100 bits. Which is not a scare alert, by the way. FYI. That was like really weird timing. That was like perfectly timed. Okay. Start wandering around the hallway until you hear crying. Go towards it and try to find its location. Once you find Lisa, get close enough to see her entirely, but not close enough for her to scream and possess you. If she does, you'll have to restart the loop. If done correctly, there's a chance you'll hear the second baby laugh shortly after she disappears naturally. Immediately after the second laugh, stay completely still and do not touch any of the controls. You will hear a third laugh. Once the phone starts ringing, go to it and zoom in on it to answer. Okay. So now we need to go find Lisa. Yo, what up, Lisa? How's it going, girl? Rap God. Oh. Oh, shoot. Was I supposed to stand still? Oh, shoot. There's a chance? So it doesn't even, like, always happen? What? Bro, this is, like, so convoluted. Ugh. Iggy! Guess we restart the whole thing, isn't it? Alrighty. I guess you got to do all that and just hope you hear another baby laugh is what I'm understanding, and then that lets you progress, but otherwise it's just like, screw you, do the whole thing over again until that happens. Very funny. AI mimicking a voice, what about it? Love being a millennial, grew up playing outside, and have seen technology change so much I can appreciate both. That's fair. Well, I want to finish it, Leo. I'm not really, like, scared. I'm just more like, can we wrap this up as opposed to just being such convoluted, weird, like, nonsensical steps to beating this, you know? An erection pill ad? Oof. Kingdom Hearts narrative. So now we walk 10 steps exactly. Yep. Baby scream or baby laugh. Okay. So now what? Go towards and try to find its location. Oh, okay. Once you find Lisa, get close enough so you're entirely, but not close enough for her to scream and possess you. If she does, you'll have to restart the loop. If done correctly, there's a chance you'll hear the second baby laugh shortly after she disappears naturally. Immediately after the second laugh, stay completely still and do not touch any of the controls. You will hear a third laugh. once the phone starts ringing. Okay, so we find her. Where the hell is she? Lisa! Lisa! There you are, you pretty girl, you! All right, so are we just getting unlucky, or is there some like? It's kind of just frustrating to just not know at all how to like do it. So as far as I understand, we're doing all that right. You just have to get lucky, and so let's play the music. You have to get lucky and have a baby laugh again. But then she reappears. What? Keep doing this until the baby laughs? Yeah, I guess so. Okay. So if it goes away completely, are we just bone? Like, I don't... Okay, now it's back. Oh, Lisa. Oh. The hell? What was that? Jesus Christ. Alrighty. Very fun. Very engaging. I love feeling like I have zero agency whatsoever to beat this, whatever this is. Very, very fun. Very fun. Yeah, like I was digging it when it was like little puzzle things to figure out, but like, yeah, as far as the obtuse stuff goes, I'm definitely not a fan of that element of this video game, personally. Yeah, but welcome to the game is like, yeah, it's different because, first of all, this, like, whatever this final thing is, you wouldn't really be able to even understand what to do. Like, I would assume the vast majority of people would have to, like, look up the steps online to figure out how to even do this. So that's already kind of like ARG-ish, kind of, you know? And then on top of that, if it comes down to total RNG, whether you hear the baby laugh again, that adds another element that already is expanding on it being so, like, you know, obtuse to figure out. 1, 2... So I don't know. It's just... It's this type of thing I think is very tricky to pull off and not be frustrating, at least for me. Because I definitely find this sort of thing frustrating, personally. So we gotta find her before she possesses me? Is that what's happening? Yo, what up, Lisa? Yo, it's our girl, Lisa. What up, Lacey? Come on down. Shake that head around. There you go. Rap God. Rap God. Oh, you crazy girl. You crazy. Oh, girl, you crazy. Okay, she leaves, then I guess we gotta just keep finding her. Oh! That's a phone call, right? The phone. Oh.
You've been chosen.
Okay. Is it this door? It's that front door, right? You son of a bitch. I guess we did it. Oh. It's at front. Oh, front door. That's right. We're coming through the back. So it's this door. Did I do it? Okay. This door then. Well, now I don't even know which door it is. The door will then open. What door? I guess this door.
Dad was such a drag. Every day eating the same food, dressing the same.
I'm not complaining. I was dying of boredom anyway. But guess what? I will be coming back, and I'm bringing my new toys with me.
Unreal PT. Radius Gordello. Yeah, thanks to Radius Gordello, who I guess made this an Unreal. Oh. Use the Konami code while you have control of the character to enable sprinting and flashlight toggle. Pause button to quit. Okay. Well, that was interesting. Yeah, not at all what I expected. That was like kind of really weird. I don't know, man. Like, so back in 2014, that would have been a really cool thing to experience because it's a lot like Visage. I remember when Visage came out, I was like, whoa, this is like what I've seen of PT. And Visage, I just feel like did this sort of thing better. I've not played a Kojima game, so I don't know if he's known for making really like obtuse, hard to figure out things like that. To me, it gets frustrating when you just have nothing to go on and you're trying to like figure out a puzzle. Especially like, yeah, in a streaming format where you're like trying to keep the game going as opposed to just getting stuck on something for 1,000 years. So I don't know. That was weird. That was not really what I expected at all. I did like about half of it, and I didn't like about the other half of it. I think for the time, it definitely would have been like very scary and like really impactful. But now I've played a lot of games like these, so it wasn't really like anything crazy new. But again, for the time, it would have been, you know, definitely like a new experience. Yeah, about half the puzzles I liked, and then the other half just felt so like that last puzzle. What the hell? Jesus Christ. Leo, thank you for the 20 euro.
Monetary compensation for the victim of both Kojima and Del Toro. And for the victim of Proto, Silent Hill. May you find your way. It'll be worth it, really.
Thank you very much, Leo. Very much appreciated. Yeah, I enjoy. I mean, I don't feel like a victim. I wanted to be more engrossed by it. You know what I mean? Like I wanted to really like it more. And it ended up just kind of being a little frustrating, especially that last puzzle, which I'm assuming when this game first came out, I'm assuming like nobody could figure that out. And like, I don't know, when people were waiting to solve that, I don't find that like clever or interesting when it's just like, oh, walk 10 steps. Because it doesn't even make sense. It's like it rang 12 times. I could see maybe walking 10 steps, but even then there's like nothing to go off on like, oh, you need to walk X amount of steps. You need to have a hint somewhere that says like, that it all comes down to the walking, something like that. like, yeah, you got to walk 10 steps, even though it's 12 chimes. And then you got to see the lady, but not get too close. Then you got to come up, and then I guess you just got to get lucky that you hear the child's laugh. That to me is like so obtuse, and I don't appreciate the fact that it's just like, but if it happens, it's crazy. I don't like that because there's like nothing to get you there, you know, and that to me is frustrating. So, yeah, about half of it I liked. I mean, the atmosphere was really cool. Very layers of fury and stuff like that, which I've seen before. But the execution I found a little bit frustrating. But I'm curious what people think of this because I don't really know. Like, it's a thing that's in a bubble, right? Like, it's a weird like playable trailer that came out and then it was scrapped. So it's like a weird little bubble where like it's very interesting to people. So I know people are interested in it, but I don't know how people like it. So I wonder if people liked this because it had some really cool, interesting stuff. But again, it was also kind of frustrating to me. So that's how I feel about it. But I'm glad to finally be able to play it. It was definitely interesting. I will give it that. And thank you again, Leo, for that €20 donation. Which adds an extra 23 points towards our Mayvorites stretch goal of KOTOR 2 priority. Thank you very much. Is that 1 or 2? I think that's 2 wheel spins now, if my math is correct. Yep. We are 68 points away from that first stretch goal, and then also, 2 wheel spins, which we will do now before the stream ends, and then I will head over to the gym and do a big chest and triceps workout. Yeah. Do 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 do. Yeah, I'm not even sure because it's the type of thing that like I did a lot of like Call of Duty Easter eggs back in the day, and like a lot of stuff people thought you had to do, but you didn't really end up having to do because it was so confusing and obscure. So I don't even know how much of that was RNG or not, or if people truly know or what. But like if that was based on RNG, like you have to get lucky with the baby laughing, that is downright dumb, and I don't like that at all personally. But I'm also not entirely sure. Well, it was a playable trailer, so I mean, like, for what it is, it's pretty cool. Like, why is this game famous? For being a playable trailer, I think it was pretty cool. But yeah, the way they did the puzzles, half of the puzzles I liked, but the other half, just a little too obscure. You know what I mean? How is kickball going? Great. I've been playing, like, super well. Last game I did I forget if it was a grand slam or if like we got 3 runs including myself, but it was a perfect just like right on the foul line kick where I was trying to aim, which feels good because I'm so bad at aiming, kicking. But I've been kicking super well, which feels great. I've noticed like not thinking about it as opposed to like trying to find the correct strategy because like I'm a very like analytical person, right? So it's like, oh, I want to kick this way, so I do the maximum power. No, I just don't even think about it. Just run up and kick it the way your body wants to naturally do it, and boom. That's like, I've been kicking great. So, been making some plays. I have so much more agility now with the weight loss that I enjoy playing shortstop and then kind of like rushing in to kind of cover the pitcher's mound and everything too. So it's been fun playing on defense and also offense. But I usually prefer defense because in defense you can make defensive plays a lot more often than just the one kick. Death Stranding is not like that. I didn't think Death Stranding was like puzzly, but I guess I'm more talking about like Metal Gear Solid type stuff. Like are they known for being like obscure? Like I know they're like Kojima designs games very differently than your average bear. So I was wondering if like that's how like Metal Gear is kind of, but they're beloved. So I'm assuming they're not frustrating. Yeah, exactly. And stuff like searching for the little scraps of paper in a dark room, like part of that was very tedious as opposed to just like engrossing. Mouth washing. I would say I like that game better too. Yeah. Older games, anime-esque horror and urban exploration, Project Zero. Oh, Fatal Frame. Yeah, I do want to play Fatal Frame. I definitely am aware of Fatal Frame. Yeah, I don't care if it's old or new. It doesn't really matter to me. If it's a good game, I'll play it. Yeah, Fatal Frame is one that I've always wanted to try. It's a very unique game. Appreciate it, Carlos. Alrighty. Well, yes, that is, I think, 2 wheel spins. What was the number, by the way? The 20 whatever that he said. I just realized there was like a code that was said like multiple time in PT. What was that even about? What was that code about? Did we even use that? I don't know. All right, I'm going to go to the bathroom, and then we will do the wheel spins. BRB. You get an assignment and then you map out a plan. That's for Death Stranding, right? Yeah, Death Stranding I'm interested in, but I want to play the first one first, which I know it's like a long game. Currently, we're going to finish... where did I put this setting at? Currently, we're going to finish Pikmin 4, which I've actually really been enjoying. I don't think Pikmin 4 is definitely the least... I don't want to say the worst, because it's not, like, bad, but it's, like... The other 3 games kind of have a soul and heart to it, whereas Pikmin 4, I just feel like, I don't know, it feels made by a different team. So anyways, we're going to play that and beat that. And then I was wanting to do God of War Ragnarok after that, because I still haven't played that. I still haven't played Final Fantasy 16. I still haven't played probably another big PS5 game I'm forgetting about. But, yeah. Anyways, I want to play Death Stranding as well, but I feel like I would have to play the first one before I play the second one. But I do want to play it. But I was talking about Metal Gear Solid. I don't know how Metal Gear stuff is designed, basically. There's always too much to play. There truly is. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we got 2 wheel spins. Let's do that, and then I am off to the gym. Da gym. Alrighty, and I think the wheel is actually perfect now, too, as it is. Whee! Bethesda Doom. If you're asking, have I played the 2016 Doom? Yes. 100%ed it, loved it when it first came out. In fact, there's a full playthrough on youtube.com/Grohlvana if you look through the playlist. And then also Doom Eternal we streamed on Twitch, and I also really, really liked it. Tier list. A tier list, you say? Okay. Okay. Tier list. Let's see what we got on the docket. I don't want to do a super insanely long one because they just take forever to finish. See all cartoon templates. Popular. That would be good. One that doesn't have 50,000 options because it will take forever. Ninjago seasons. Oh, hell yeah, for sure. Happy Tree Friends characters. Ooh, Gravity Falls character tier list. Ooh. Yeah. Yeah, let's do Gravity Falls. We recently watched that. Cindy loved it, but I hadn't seen it, and I loved it. So good. So we'll do a Gravity Falls tier list real quick. For the characters. We'll go through this fast. If you haven't seen Gravity Falls, basically a show on, I think, Disney, but it's like kind of like cryptid-y, like mystery. It was so good. Like if you're an adult watching it, it really holds up too. Really ended up loving it. This is Seuss's grandma. She's fine. We need a tier for like the fandom's gonna love her, but she really doesn't show up too much. So it's not like she's a majorly established character. I'm gonna put her in good tier. Bill Cipher, literally I was so excited to see him show up because I had heard about him. Basically the antagonist of the show and like such a cool, I love chaotic little assholes. He was great. I loved him. God tier, so easy. Blendon Blandon, voiced by Justin Roiland, who got canceled. Time guy, pretty funny. I don't think he's great. I put him in good tier, kind of like it's decent villain, basically. James Gunn, movie tier list. Maybe in the future. Yeah, Bill Cipher is awesome. Should be Yoga. That could be interesting. Yeah, if anybody has any like really good ideas for like one-off streams, I don't want to make the stretch goals like playthroughs or anything outside of the KOTOR one, because we have, in the past I did so many playthroughs and it was too much. So now it's like, 1, 2, or 3 is fine, but then outside of that I want to have like event streams. So if anyone's got any suggestions, feel free to put them in the suggestions in the Discord. Yoga stream or anything. Yeah, I have the stretch goals, but I would also switch them out if we could find stronger options as well. Forget what this guy's name is, but he's cool. He's one of the 2 like sheriff dudes. I think they're like gay lovers, which I feel like Disney didn't want them to do, and then at the end I think they said something where it confirms they're like together, which is funny because I think the creator Alex Hirsch said that Disney did not want them to put any like LGBTQ stuff in the show. He's cool. Yeah, he's good. He's just kind of one of the side guys. This is oh my god, I'm forgetting their names. Oh, what is his name? Oh my god, he's like one of the major guys. Gideon. There it is. I'm like, it starts with a G. Yeah, you can type !Discord to join the Discord if you so wish. This is his father. He's also voiced by Stephen Root, the guy from Office Space that says my stapler, which is pretty crazy. He's good. He's okay. Put him in okay. This is Mabel's friend. I don't even remember what her name is. She's fine. She just exists to be a friend, basically. She's okay. This is, what's his name? Manly McMahon, something like that. This guy's voiced by John DiMaggio, Bender Rodriguez's voice actor, also Jake the dog. He's funny. He just exists to be manly man, literally. He's okay. Yeah, he's good. He's a little more interesting. This guy and this guy, yeah, just basically 2 lawmen in the town, kind of bumbling, doing whatever. He's okay. He doesn't really get as much characterization as this dude. Dipper Pines, god tier, great character. Love that he's a little more serious and interested in the mysteries and stuff like that. Analytical. I like Dipper a lot. The puppet guy. This guy's weird. He's good. He was just kind of a weird, I don't even know if he was a villain. He was kind of like a Mabel love interest, and he was obsessed with puppets. Gideon. I love Gideon. Does he go into God tier? I put him 1 below. Yeah. Yeah. I love Gideon as he's just a little shithead. Not as fun as Bill Cipher, but he is, I loved him as a villain too. God, I'm forgetting all these people's names. What was her name? It was something like a pun on like GIF, like Gifshly or like Ashley with a GIF. It's something smarter than that. I'm forgetting her name. But basically just like an anime waifu where Seuss gets obsessed with her. Dog Pose. This show is great. I highly recommend it if anybody wants to watch a cartoon as an adult. It's so good. She was good. She's just basically like a video game obsessed tsundere villain. I don't know if tsundere is the right word. What is that? I literally don't even know what that is. What is that? It's like a goat with 3 eyes. What is that? I literally have no memory of that. I don't know what that is. Add a row below. We'll say... Don't know. I don't know what that is. I have no memory. Mabel's other friend, kind of like strong and a little dopey. She was cool too. She goes in okay tier. Who is that? I think this is like one of the teenagers, but they don't get much screen time. I don't even remember who that is. Don't know. These are like the time cop guy. With these tier lists, they always like don't have a great like consistency. Like some of these characters don't get any screen time at all, whereas others, like they could put much more important side characters in here. These are just like basically like time cops. They're fine. I'll just put them in okay. Their names, I think, were a reference to Dolph Lundgren, which is in some sort of time movie, right? So I think, yeah, because it was like, I think Lolf and Dundgren. So it's definitely a Dolph Lundgren reference there. Mabel Pine's God tier. I love Mabel so much. I usually like the sister character in shows is usually like the one that's like, oh, we can't do this. But no, Mabel was the opposite of that. Such a delightful character. Loved Mabel's character so much. Voiced by Kristen Schaal, who voices Louise on Bob's Burgers. One of my favorites ever. Love her character so much. This is Seuss's like girlfriend. She's whatever. She's just a nice person. Basically, she's fine. Doesn't really go and do anything crazy. I'll put her in good tier. This is Mermando. What was his name? He's like a secret mermaid. Mabel love interest. He was fine. Yeah, he goes in good tier as well. Just kind of like a one-off love interest character. The goat. Who was the goat? Gompers? I don't remember the goat at all. Yandere is what I meant. Yeah, that's what I meant. Adios, Tone Bob. The pig. God, I'm forgetting all their names. What's the pig called? I don't remember, but a great pig. I'm going to put him in great tier. He was basically like the animal companion of the show. I don't even know who that is. I think these are just the random like teenager squad, but they're like not in the show like at all. So again, it's weird that they even put them in this. McGucket, basically the crackpot hillbilly guy, but I won't spoil, but his character gets really interesting. He goes in great tier. He's a great character throughout the show. Pacifica Northwest, because the show takes place in Pacific Northwest, Oregon. She's great too. I like her as kind of little villain. They spice it up with a little bit of romance with Dipper later on. She is in good tier. This guy I liked a lot. He was like the extremely serious pool chaperone. His name is like Mr. Pool or something like that. I liked him a lot. He was really funny. I'm going to put him in great tier as a side character. This is Pacifica's dad, piece of shit, wealthy asshole guy, basically. He's in okay tier. This was the mom, same exact thing, basically. This guy was like a weird secret president that was really stupid, I think. He was funny. I would put him in good tier. He's kind of in a one-off episode. Robbie, voiced by TJ Miller, the comedian. Really annoying, just basically really like petty, kind of like insecure, asshole teenager, always undermining Dipper. He goes in okay tier. He's kind of annoying. Then we've got, God, what is his name? Ryu reference, basically. It's literally like Street Fight Man or something like that. Some just like, very on-the-nose fighting game. It's like Rage McFist, something like that. He was cool. I liked him a lot. He goes in good tier. It's just kind of a one-off character. Something Jimenez, I think is her name. She's like the reporter. She's like, okay. She's just kind of reporter lady. Seuss, this probably is the hot take of this one. Seuss is all right. Nothing like over the top insane. I wasn't like a huge fan of his character. I know he's like super duper popular. He goes in good tier. He's good, but I wouldn't put him great or god, personally. Yeah. So I'm gonna put him, and I'm not even gonna say much here. I'm gonna put him in good tier, voiced by J.K. Simmons, which is pretty crazy, because it's a very different character from Omni-Man, who he voices as well. I'm gonna put him here, and I'm not gonna say much else about him. Because major spoilers. Stanford Pines, absolutely god tier. I really did not like him that much going into the show, and then near the end of the show, his story brought a tear to my eye. I love his story, and he's a fantastic character. God, what's her name? It's another like pun sort of thing. I forget, but she's voiced by Jennifer Coolidge, I think. She's okay. She's just kind of like almost a love interest for Stanford. Waddles, that's right, Waddles. We finished PT Van Osdale. You'll have to watch the VOD. The Owl House? What's the Owl House? Gompers. What is Gompers from? I don't remember that episode like at all. What is he from? This is kind of like the vacant like teen that's just always on her phone, but then she gets a little bit more characterization later on in the show. She is fine. I'll put her at okay. This guy, I don't remember at all. I think he's another just teen. I swear to God, in every one of these tier lists, there's always a group that is like not that important in the show that they throw in here for some reason. Like it was like the Jet Squad in Avatar: The Last Airbender. Like they don't really, I mean, they're just kind of there from what I remember. So okay tier. This guy, voiced by freaking the guy from On Cinema at the Cinema, Neil Hamburger. Oh my God, what's his name? Greg Turkington, which was crazy to me because I'm a big On Cinema fan, and that's like a kind of a niche thing. So yeah, it's so funny to find out this guy's voiced by Greg Turkington. This guy's just a pathetic, like total worm loser, but he's really funny in that way. I liked him a lot as a kind of a funny little one-off character. Not one-off, but like, you know, persistent character. This guy, voiced by Will Forte, which I also didn't know for the whole entire show. What's his name? His name is like Tyler Good Biker. He has a weird name, like Tyler Cute Biker, I think is his name. His whole thing is just whenever people are fighting or anything, he goes, get him. But then like he actually gets expanded upon later in the show, so I like him as well. He goes in good tier also. Then we have Wendy, the love interest of Dipper, although she's older, so it's kind of unrequited love. She's kind of the cool kid. Yeah, I'll put her in great. She goes in great. I don't think she gets to god tier, but she gets up there. And then these two guys are like Mabel's like dream anime boyfriends or some weird thing. They're really funny, but they're kind of just like, you know, kind of gimmick characters. I'll put them in good tier. So there we go. That's the Gravity Falls tier list for me. Bill Cipher, man. Bill Cipher, the main squad, just love them so much. I love this show. If you're into like wholesome but really interesting like mystery kind of like adult cartoons. It's not an adult cartoon, but you can very much watch it as an adult. Definitely recommend Gravity Falls if you haven't seen it. Okay. So there's that. Let me try to save this, although it doesn't save correctly, this website. Download image. It says successfully saved, and then it does not save it. Oh, that's right. We have a tier list channel in the Discord, too, so I'm going to post this there. I have to, like, screenshot it, though, because this website does not work, and it's annoying as hell. Alright, so I'm posting this in the tier list channel in the Discord. You can type !point Discord if you would like to join it. Gravity Falls character tier list. Gompers is in a lot of episodes. He's the OG pet before what the hell? I feel like I'm being gaslit. Like, why do I not remember this? Gravity Falls Gompers. I am like not remember. This is so weird. Unless I was just like drifting off to sleep, like in the exact scenes where he would show up. I don't remember this goat like at all. Waddles, I definitely do. That's so weird. I don't know. Adios, Carlos. All right, one more spin of the wheel. Here we go. It's definitely weighted to land on karaoke. Yeah, I've noticed that. It kind of landed on the Steam giveaways, and I always forget we have giveaways to do, and I keep forgetting to do that. So, man, I thought it was tightened again. So I think we'll do the karaoke, but I will also do the giveaways, and we'll do it after the karaoke. But it's definitely weighted at the top there for that karaoke, I'm pretty sure, because it keeps landing on that. Boop, 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 beep, boop, 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 boop. What song do I feel like singing? I dreamed a time where ba 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 do 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 do. What is a good song to sing? I got a good idea, I think. The giveaway will be in the YouTube chat, or I'll just post them in all the chats at the same time, and whoever grabs them will get them, basically. All right, we're going to do this song here. All right, so since it kind of hovered on those codes, we'll do 2 giveaways here. Yeah, hopefully Leo's still in the chat, or anyone using euros, because this is a Steam gift card, $50 for anyone that uses an account with the currency euro. So this is a big one. And yeah, we got Euro donations earlier, so this would be the time to do it. So yeah, this is a $50 Steam gift card that apparently will only work with Euro, although maybe now they can convert it. I don't know. I'm going to place it in all 3 chats at the same time. So TikTok, done. Twitch, done. And YouTube, done. So good luck. Good luck. And then we'll do a smaller one, Overcooked 2, which is a game that I love. Fantastic game. This is on Steam, so we'll also post that in YouTube, and also in Twitch, and also on TikTok. Good luck, and enjoy the codes, and thank you to Laura the Heart for providing the codes. Oh, I need to listen to The Greatest Showman. Shoot. I've really been listening to Hadestown, which is a musical that I've actually been really liking a lot. So I'm going to listen to that probably at the gym. But the next chance I get, I've also got to listen to The Greatest Showman. I've gotten a lot of recommendations for The Greatest Showman lately. So I definitely have to make that happen. All right, ladies and gentlemen, that is it for today's stream. That is the first day of Horror Week. So we will be streaming horror this entire week. Now, tomorrow, the Rise of the Golden Idols 3rd DLC comes out. It is kind of like, it's not really horror, but it's like creepy in a way. So I may just say, hey, I already bought it because I have the season pass. I may just say, hey, I want to do that. Otherwise, it will be more horror tomorrow. Yeah. And so, yeah, we'll be streaming, like I said, every day at 10 o'clock a.m. Mountain Time, 12 o'clock p.m. Eastern Time. If you want to check out the Mayvorites festivities, we'll be going live every day for the next, I think, 16 or 17 days, every day in July. So feel free to pop in whenever you so wish. Horror Week this week, and then one more themed week after that. And we'll enable the polls for the patrons on Friday and for everybody on Friday too. There'll be 2 separate polls, one for the patrons, which will be on the Patreon page, one for everybody else, which will be in the poll command. So that'll be activated Friday. Other than that, have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching, and I will see you tomorrow at 10 a.m. Mountain Time for more